Hello, Bugman here. What you see behind me is a termite nest, Formosan termite carton nest. This thing, as you can see, let me get out of the way a little bit. Those little lines right there were 2x4s were. This was actually in a man's house. He had a raised porch where he built a bar, and it was a step down into his living room. He built this little step up around his bar. This right here was 12 feet long, solid termite nest. When we got there, we pulled the plywood off. This is what we found. Again, that's where 2x4s were. Those little, okay, those little black lines right there, that's where the 2x4 was. And this right here is a piece of that very carton nest. And you can see it's all dirt, solid dirt. This thing's heavy. And you can see the little holes. That's how the termites travel. That was their nest, part of their nest. Pretty amazing how those little boogers work. This guy had a huge problem with Formosan termites. Pretty much destroyed his living room. But that's how the damage they can do and the mess they can make in his house. So coming up on termite time, the eastern subs are swarmed in this area, February, March. These Formosan, like this guy had, they swarm in the summer at nighttime. And that's why if you ever see little brown bugs flying around the streetlights in your neighborhood, that's termites. It's quite a big problem. Again, hard to see from this picture. This was the largest termite carton nest I've ever uncovered. This was 12 feet solid. There's a big bar in here, and the termites just destroyed the bar, destroyed the floor. And you know what? They came up through a crack in the slab. The guy had an old house, and there was cracks in the slab. They just found their way up, found the wood, went to work. Happened to have a water leak in his kitchen. It was on the other side of the wall here. If they have a water source, they can build a nest like this. And this right here, I should have weighed this, but you can see those little tiny holes. This is what that was. And this piece came from that guy's house. This was approximately 12 feet long of solid termite nest. So just your warning about Formosan termites. Most people don't have this type of damage. Something that goes on for a long period of time. But again, it's hidden damage, and when you find it, it's bad. So have your house checked by a competent professional for your termites. This spring and summer, they get bad during here. Oh, that's your termite lesson for today. Bugman out. We're going to end this one right now. Goodbye.